things going live. So come on in. We are talking how to go live with confidence and ease. Feel free to come in and join me as we get started. I came on a few minutes early with the goal of going live here for a few minutes, and then I'm going to transition over to the TikTok side of the street. You want to go over there and connect with all of you. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are seeing me go live early. So there we go. So I want to make sure my sound was coming in. Appreciate you all joining here. Let me know if you have any questions as we prepare to go live. I am starting here first because this will become a playlist where you can go back and watch it. So I have over 600 videos now that are available through my playlist, through the live stream feed, and that is content. I don't want you guys to miss out. That is content that you are creating. I'm doing better. I'm trying to optimize my thumbnails and my descriptions and titles. So I'm trying to slowly do that. You don't see it here now, but you will see it in the future. So when I do the updates and I officially post. And so the content will be a little bit more up to date for you all. So I'm trying to do a little bit more of that as I prepare, as I do more of these videos for my YouTube channel. And what I do here is this is playlists that you can go back and watch and learn and get some great information. And then I will make it available for you so that you can binge watch at your leisure. And so keep in mind, I also co-stream, and to be able to co-stream or to have a stream period on YouTube or TikTok, you have to be 18 years and older. So make sure you are of age, and then also make sure you like this live here, as well as click the subscriber button, as well as the bell to get notifications of when I go live and post content. All right. So I am a member of the YouTube Partners Program. The YouTube Partners Program, I talk about that as another way to earn online. So you can monetize your YouTube channel by being invited into the YouTube Partners Program. And so I was invited. I am a member. I do have, you see, I'm a shop affiliate. So you see the products there that are available for you to shop while you're here, as well as you see my memberships, as well as my gifting that is available, the super chat, the super thanks. And so those are all different ways you can engage in this live stream. So feel free to engage, friends. We want to make sure you are learning and growing here. So I appreciate you all joining me while I go live. I'm going to talk about the YouTube program quite a bit. I'm about to hit my 1 year anniversary on April 8th. April 8th, I started going live. Started going live daily. Hey friend, how you doing, Jasmine? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. Hello, hello, friend. And so I started going live daily on April 8th, which is next Wednesday. So I'm almost about to hit 1 year. In that first year, I've been invited to the YouTube Partners Program. I now have these other features. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Florida, so I go live twice a day, and I continue to show up and continue to be consistent. Thank you so much for being here, friend. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for popping into my live. I appreciate everybody who is joining me right now. If you don't mind, give me a like. Go ahead and click that like button. And then also click the subscriber button to become subscribe to the channel, as well as to click that bell to get notifications of when I go live and post content. So I appreciate you all joining. We're going to go live on TikTok. I promised my community I was going to start earlier on my live stream. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate that. Thank you for all your comments. Make sure we stay focused. We are talking about live streaming, but happy coming up Easter. So appreciate you all. Appreciate everybody coming through. Let me know if you have any questions in the meantime. Thank you all. We're about to do that, you all. Come on now. Let's focus on live streaming. This is not the channel where we spam the chat. But I appreciate you all being here. And thank you all for your comments. And we're gonna go live on TikTok. So I want you guys to know there's another way to engage and monetize. So I talk about my YouTube channel. I talk about my YouTube channel here so that you guys know how to engage, and then you're going to build your channel in a similar way. So let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all joining me. And so this is I I tell people this is my 4 o'clock live because we are about to go live. See, that's the light that's in there too, y'all. So if you guys are looking for lighting for your live stream, that's another way to do it. It shines off my palm tree, and that's how I get that great lighting. Thank you all, friend. Thank you all for everybody coming in. Thank you all for supporting. Make sure you guys like the live. You're commenting, but make sure you click that like button. And also do me a favor and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click the bell to get notifications. Happy birthday, everybody. Thank you so much for coming here. Happy Easter, all the things. Happy Good Friday, all the things, friends. So I appreciate you supporting the live stream. And so we're going to get started in just a moment as we prepare to go live on TikTok, okay? And as you guys prepare to come in, make sure you are liking and make sure that you're liking the live, but also make sure that you are of age, because you have to be 18 years and older to go live on both YouTube and TikTok. So you guys are going to hear me go live in real time. I'm going to make sure I go live. I was doing so much during my break. I had mommy duty. I had all types of things going on. I had things I needed to do for, speaking of Easter, getting my son ready for celebrate Easter. So I was doing all that as well. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Make sure you like the live. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click that bell, the subscriber button, and then the bell to get notifications, okay? And so I appreciate everybody joining. We're going on TikTok, okay? We're about to go over to the other side of the streets. And so this will be a playlist. You guys can come back and watch and engage. But thank you all for supporting. I do answer questions. Thank you for the hearts that are flowing. Appreciate all the support. Thank you all for pushing this live out. That's all. All of that engagement matters. So thank you so much for the support. And let me know if you have questions about YouTube. My moderator isn't here now, but if you have questions about how to optimize your profile, how to get things going, I was sharing earlier, I'm starting to work through adding more thumbnails as well as descriptions and trying to optimize the profile. So just know that's something you want to pay attention to. I did get into the YouTube Partners Program. I'm very consistent. I show up twice a day. I have a lot of content. So thank you so much, everybody coming through. Let's stay focused on the topic at hand. I appreciate you all supporting the live stream. So thank you so much for coming in. Let me know if there's any questions about how to go live. All right, friends, we're going to get started in just a moment. TikTok Live. We are talking how to go live, friends. Come on in. Let me know if you have questions. We are talking about live streaming tips. Feel free to come in and ask questions as you prepare to go live, friends. Thank you so much for supporting the live. We are going live, so I am starting my live now. We're giving go live tips. I want you guys to live stream. So I'm teaching you the words you need to say. So come on in. Let me know if you have questions about live streaming tips. I'm doing it for beginners. It's beginner friendly tips that I'm giving. Feel free to come in. We are just starting a live. So know I am talking to the algorithm very intentionally. Come in if you have questions on how to go live, friends. We are talking about live streaming tips. Thank you so much, those who are coming in. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate the support. So we are talking about how to go live, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have questions. I give beginner-friendly tips on how to go live, friends. So we're just getting started. So feel free to come in, ask questions. We are going live streaming tips, beginner-friendly tips as you come in. Feel free to come in and ask questions about the live streaming process, friends. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you guys looking out on the windows and coming in. Thank you so much for supporting Unwritten, Unstoppable, and Beatable coming on into the room. Hey, Elle, how are you, friend? Come on in as well. Thank you so much. Your girl is coming on a little bit early. I'm trying to be as early at 4 o'clock, closer to 4 than my later, my later time. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for coming in. We're almost at 1K taps, so we're tapping the screen. We're like 1 minute, almost 2 minutes in. So I appreciate you all supporting. Hey, Elle, how are you, friend? Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. So thank you all for joining. We are doing our live stream right now. So I appreciate all the support. Let me share out my live. Thank you so much. Thank you all coming in. Appreciate the support. Feel free to ask questions. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask questions. I appreciate the support as you come in. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hello, hello, friend. You had the shoppable question, didn't you? So stay with me. So in the first 10 minutes of your live stream, this is what we're doing. We do a warm up. It's an activation to your live. So we try to get to 10K likes. That's literally these hearts flowing from people tapping the screen. So we are tapping the screen, okay? So make sure you are actively tapping the screen as well. That helps to get some likes going, helps the room get activated. TikTok is paying attention to that early activation. It will give us our flash goal a little earlier as well, because that's something else TikTok does as part of the game. I tell people all the time, you want to come here, you want to do stuff, but there are things that TikTok is doing as well. So don't ignore them. Yes, I do. Okay, friend. I did my third live and I'm still not confident. You're gonna get there, friend. Congratulations. Thank you, Kim. How you doing, friend? You'll get there. I don't want you to think that it happens overnight, but you're gonna start talking about your products, you're gonna start talking about the services you offer. And so now that becomes part of what you're doing. I'm going to assume you feel a little bit more confident than you did from day one. Day 2 and 3 should have shown you some more features and just some things that you're learning about how to go live and feeling more confident in front of the screen. So that's good. You said I do. That's good. That's the goal. Every day it gets better, friend. You and there's plenty of people in the room can attest to that. I'm thinking about Mr. Arlene, L. Kim, you was cool as a cucumber early on, friends. So I know you're good, but just knowing that it does take time to feel that confidence where you're doing it and you're like, okay. There's still a little bit of social awkwardness in the beginning, but that's okay. Okay. I'm doing a second live today. All right, friend. I love it. I'm still working on my confidence to go live. Yes, yes. So if you're talking about TikTok shop, I would tell you, here's my tip on TikTok shop. TikTok shop is the live stream, shoppable lives, is the quicker way to earn with shop. Shoppable videos means that you have to have a lot of volume. So you're gonna have to be um, a higher producing content creator. So you are creating content, you're putting maybe 10 videos a day. You're doing a lot. It's a volume game. And so you're gonna be intentional about how you approach that. Tap it is clap it. It is Ocean Summer, welcome to the room, friend. Hey, how you doing, friend? We are 4 minutes in, and can I say we are tapping our little hearts away? We are getting it in. We're at 7.6K likes. I appreciate you all of you coming in and supporting this live. How do you start a shoppable live? There's a basket that is on the screen for the live host. So you're gonna click, you can add products there. You could do it before you start the live. You can add your products. You actually should. That's a best practice to go and look and see what you have, what the inventory looks like, what the sales are, if there's any special discounts or other promotions that are happening. So you want to pay attention to all that ideally before you start the live. And then when you start the live, you add the products, or you can add the products beforehand too. But when you start the live, you're able to talk about the products in a very intentional way. TikTok filtered a comment. You guys see that? Some comments in a live may be filtered. So if you wrote something and I don't see it, you might have to rework the words that you wrote because TikTok didn't like it. The last thing I see is from Leanne when she says, hello. Welcome, friend. Welcome to the room. Hey, Elle, thank you for sharing out that live. Yeah, if you don't mind sharing the live, we hit that 10K. TikTok, look at us. 6 minutes in. We hit that 10K in 6 minutes. So I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Elle said, I know how to do this. I'm gonna hit that share button as soon as we hit that 10K. Thank you, friend. That's the part I was wondering about, how to get the products to go live with. Um, Let me understand something though, friend. Let's say that you said that's the part you was worried about. Miss Lisa, you don't have it though yet, do you? Let me know if you got it from another account, because your account, it doesn't look like you might even have the pilot program. It's usually 1,000 or more followers. I'm tapping like I'm on a piano. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be entertaining a girl. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. So you said I'm on a piano. Thank you so much. You said, I'm in, how do you begin once you hit the live? What do you say? Um, so Policy, how you doing? Now, are we talking about a regular live? Just a regular live like I just started? You heard me talking. I'll take a step back, but let me know if you've been shoppable or regular. I guess it really doesn't matter either one. Um, oh, I have more followers for that. Oh, I have more followers for that. What does that mean? What do you mean? You have another account? Let me know if this is what you meant. Like this is like one of like different accounts that you have. Let me know, friend. Um, that was for you, Miss Lisa. And then policy, others coming into the room. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Policy, give me 1 second. I'm going to answer your question. I think I understood what you're saying. Because it really doesn't matter which one. Thank you all. Thank you. I have to have more followers for that. Yes, you do. You said that was a question. Okay. Yes, the answer is yes, you do, friend. I'll talk about how to get it. I'll give a little bit of guidance on how you can get your numbers up because I say you go to these other rooms for a reason, not a season. And so we'll talk a little bit about that. But yeah, you have to get your numbers up, friend. And so let me say this. If you guys don't mind sharing out the live, we're gonna get the flash goals shortly. We'll probably get it in the next couple minutes. TikTok tends to send it out a little earlier when we hit that like goal early. So policy, you asked the question about how do you start the live. In the very beginning of this live, whether it's a regular live or a TikTok shop live, you are going to say what your live stream is about. You're going to say the keywords. You don't want to say a whole lot of other stuff. You don't want to confuse the algorithm. So if you are doing a regular live, when I came on, I was saying TikTok live, and I was saying it slowly so you can hear me. And I was saying we're talking about live streaming tips. I'm giving live streaming tips, beginner friendly tips, how to go live tips. I'm saying those things so the algorithm can pick up what I'm putting down so it understands what I'm saying, what my live stream is about. And so you want to be very intentional about that. And if you can do that early, and then, like I said, there's this like goal that you want to try to reach. It helps to get a little bit more visibility, more people in the room. And we've been practicing this so that ideally the algorithm, TikTok that is being favorable with pushing people who are interested for beginner tips. Maybe those people are searching. Maybe those people have been watching videos about how to go live. Maybe those people have been talking about it in their live, whether it was their live streams or asking questions in a live stream or, posting content about it. And so just understanding that the algorithm is looking at everything you watch, everything you type, everything you say, it hears it. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are being intentional, and people who have been searching and who are beginners and have expressed an interest in going live or learning about TikTok will be coming into my live stream. All right. So that is the methodology of what we're doing here. So you just want to continue to do that for your topic, for your live stream. All right. How do you get the title words when you go live? That is a board. It's a board I wrote. Oh, speaking of boards, okay, guys, we're gonna get the flash goal. Once the flash goal comes on, I actually have to put up viewer wishes. I'm part of one of the campaigns. If you look up here, it's called The Hook. And I guess this board is now a campaign, not my board in particular, but a board period is a campaign that they have right now. And I'm in it. So I'm supposed to put up viewer wishes for 30 minutes. So I need to put that up shortly. I am also going to, so just so that you guys know, I'll put it up really soon actually. At 5 o'clock, no later than 5:15, I'm going to transition to a super fan only live. So if you're one of my super fans, stay. We'll talk about super fans. We'll go deeper into super fans. It's a ask me anything type live. I'll put up the boxes if you want to come up and you want to ask specific questions. I'm happy to do that and answer them on the live, but that is only for super fans. If you want to become a super fan, you can click my photo. If you're already following me, it will say get super fan, or you can click this swirly heart. It has a heart with a little swirl that says times 160. That is the super fan area. Super fans is $9.99 a month. It is a flat fee across all of TikTok when it comes to super fans. And so I usually try to be a little bit more detailed and informative with my super fans in particular, because I want to make sure you guys get the information you need. Obviously, I give a little bit more support when it comes to having you up in the boxes, because I normally don't have those turned on. And so you get a little bit more attention that way. And then, like I said, I have a couple things I'm going to share with you all. So that is there. Let's see if we get the flash code too. Thank you all for coming in. Let me know if you have questions. Scotty, idea. What's the idea, friend? Thank you all. You could be who is Mrs. White? She's a teacher, TikToker. Oh, I get different people. People say all the time I look like different people. When I look at them, I'll be like, I don't look like them. I do say that to myself. You know how you say people say you look like somebody? I don't look like them. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, friend. Appreciate you, God's motivated child. Thank you for the follow in that first time gifter. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much, you all. Watch people on QVC and agency about how to present an item that's on air. That's a good tip. Yeah, you definitely want to follow the people who are doing it. Thank you all. I appreciate all the support. Need to join the super fans. Yes, friend. Thank you so much, Per Mom. How you doing? TikTok just gave us the flash go. It's the ice cream cone, but it's 29 of them. TikTok was like, I'm gonna give you the ice cream cone, but I'm gonna give you 29 of them. So if you guys don't mind supporting that Flash Go is a Go TikTok sets. I did not do this. You will not do this. This is something TikTok does, and you, as a live host, you want to make sure you do achieve it. And so you want to engage your viewers to support it, and making sure that you actually are working towards achieving it, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody coming through. Um, Feel free to ask questions in the meantime. Shop came up for the 10 o'clock, and I'm about to start there. Kay, I saw you in the room, friend. Let me know so your question, let me make sure I understood your earlier question, Kay. You wanted to know how to get it. If that's the case, because you don't have it yet, you have over 1,000 followers, but they have not activated shop yet for you. So I'm going to have you check and engage with some things. And then even before that, let me talk about some things you want to be aware of if you're going to use shop on your account. Thank you so much. Let's see, friends. Thank you so much. Actually, I got it this afternoon. You got it. Look at you. Congratulations, friend. You said actually. I love that. That's awesome. All right. So now your question is like, now what? Now what do I do with it? I'm at what is 730 followers? To go live, you don't need that to go live, friend. You have live access already, Linda. Yeah, you're good, friend. You have live access. So now it's a matter of what do you do with your live access? So you got questions like this. I want to go live. How do I go live? Should you always accept the live go? The flash go, you should always accept it. So you got it this afternoon. Per mom, yes, you should always accept it. Thank you all for supporting that. I appreciate that. Scotty, thank you so much. Let me say, the flash goal is one per person. So I appreciate you, Scotty. Scotty said, let me send out all these ice cream cones. It is one per person. TikTok is like, look here. You got these people in the room. Everybody needs to support. Everybody is supporting. It is all hands on deck. Okay, but would love some tips on how to use it successfully. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you. So yeah, we'll talk about ways you can integrate into your live stream. I haven't gotten mine yet either. Help. You said you haven't gotten yours. Okay, yes. You need at least over 1,000. I said at least 1,000 followers. I'm sorry. Yeah, followers to get them to invite you into the program to get an invitation. My shopping cart, that's a question mark. I don't know what you meant. What's the question mark? You don't have TikTok shop because you don't have 1,000 followers yet. So that you do need shop for. I mean, 1,000 followers for or more. Been working hard the last 30 days on my lives and brand. Super excited of the progress. I'm happy you are seeing that, friend. That is so important. I want you guys to pay attention. I mean, it's so easy to say things aren't working out. Oh my gosh, this is hard. All the negative. And if you really reflect and pay attention to how you've grown, what things you've unlocked, what things you now know, you know, if you can stop and kind of do that evaluation, the small wins, the little wins are building blocks to the big wins. All right. That is the way you need to look at this. It's not about getting it, viral and all the people and all that stuff from day one. Matter of fact, I tell people all the time, if you had that many people in your life from day one, what would you do with that? How would you show up? How would you respond to that? How would you accept that challenge? What does that look like for you? And so the reality is these moments where you're building and growing and getting better and understanding the platform, understanding how to engage, understanding all the different tools and features here is what you need to focus on. Not focus on why more people in my room. Because if more people were in your room, what would you do with that? And so I want you to really reflect on that because that is so important. And at the end of the day, you're building, you're growing and building at your right pace. You're doing it the right way. Hey Ace, how you doing, friend? Miss Flawless, hello, friend. Appreciate you. I just got 52 followers. Have no idea to go live. You what you mean? You know how 57. That's good. You're 57 now. Grace, hey friend, you got the vote machine out again. Thank you, friend, for being here. Well, I need some ice cream cones back. You're so funny. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Grace. Welcome to the room, everybody. Hey, love. Thank you so much. Yes, Grace Space. Yes, that's true. It's so true. 500 comments. Thank you so much, per mom. Appreciate you, friend. I appreciate the support. Good point. Yes, yes. I have been learning a little at a time. That's it. Miss Lisa, that's exactly how you want to think about it. Thank you. You're the only one who has actually saw and responded to me. Thank you. You're welcome, Linda. Linda, you're welcome. Linda, it takes time. It does take time. Yep. You're in a good space. I'm going to give you some more teaching. And I'm going to tell you something, Linda. People are probably not responding to you for a specific reason. Um, and so people are not responding for a specific reason. Hey Naya, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming in, getting that helping with that flash goal. The flash goal, let me pen it again if I can. TikTok will you let me pin it? Good. Okay, the flash goal. Let me talk about this really quickly, you all. It is TikTok's goal. Okay, so if you have not sent an ice cream cone, please send an ice cream cone. I'm going to say, and Linda, this is partially for you too, friend. As you are going live and you come into someone's room, hey Eugene, how you doing, friend? You saw how Eugene just got that daily heart me? It's up here. It probably says follow or join for you. So if it says join, you actually are supposed to click. You should. I encourage you. It's up to you if you want to do it. I encourage you to click it because thank you so much, friend, because that tells the live hosts in real time, people who have Lisa next to their name, that tells the live host that you have engaged in my live, that you have come in and you have supported my live because that number goes towards my fan club, which also goes towards monetization for the room, as well as helping me to see how people are truly supporting the live stream as fan club members. So if you're going into people's lives and you're just asking them questions and you're not doing all the other types of engagement, thank you for grabbing that daily heartbeat. The live host sees that. Yeah, the live host sees that. We all see it actually. We all see it. So when you don't have blue boxes next to your name, if you don't have the Lisa box or any box with a number in it, that's we all see it. It's very transparent. And that tells the live host as well as everyone else in the room that you haven't engaged in that way. Thank you so much for that daily heart, man. Appreciate you, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Space Grace. And so, really quickly, some live hosts will flat out ignore your comments. They will be rude. I'm not rude. I answer everybody's questions and comments. But they recognize that you're somebody who hasn't engaged with them fully. So why should they answer your question? So that's what happens too. So it's not, it's not something that you're making up. You probably didn't have people answering your questions, and it was partially because they didn't see you as an engager in their room. Um, Somebody's comment got filtered. It was after Cohart's question. And Ashley, thank you for the rose, friend. You are putting superfan info anywhere to be seen later. Okay. Are you putting superfan info anywhere to be seen later? No, no. Superfan info, no. Um, so when TikTok changed the rules, I would have said yes. And matter of fact, on my page, the answer used to be yes. TikTok changed that super fan was just for the live, and then your subscription is for your content. So for you to be a person that can see both, you would have to have my super fan and you would have to have my page subscription. So you would have to have both in order for you to see it. So unfortunately, it used to be one subscription covered the live and the content side. TikTok's changed it. They changed the pricing. They changed it. And so essentially, super funds is only for the live. Now, the reality of why they changed it, I get it from a business decision. Um, People, not everybody goes live. Okay. So they're like, oh, well, people who go live, then they need to have their own subscription because those are the people who go live. And then, people who want content stuff, they need to have their own separate thing for the content side. So that's why they changed it. So you don't have a chance to see both. And so if you're a content person and you want to pop into my live and be a part of the super fans, you got to get my super fans. And if you want to see my content side, you got to get my subscription. So I don't care for it, but it is what it is now. That happened at the end of the year. Oh, I didn't realize all the changes. Yeah, that happened like in December, I think officially it went into place. Well, Superfan started in September, you all, was it September? And then it officially the December was like when the pricing changed fully. Gotcha. We were the first live from our profile. You were the first live from our profile, went to another room, and they didn't say hi. Oh, hey, Ace. Let's understand now. Yep. Head into Pilates. Have fun. Ooh, per mile. I am so intrigued by Pilates. I'm seeing so many people do it now. I am really intrigued. Thank you all. I missed some earlier comments. I didn't mean to miss them. I've seen them ignore people. Yes, Ashley, they do. They do. I'm just telling, I put it out there for you all, and it's up to you guys to kind of see what's going on. I don't want you to be surprised or, frustrated by it, but it does happen. So we do have that flash goal. We got 14 of 29. Is it 14? Was that it? 17 or 29. 17 or 29. We're not quite at 10 left. So let's see if we can get that flash goal achieved. If you are here and you have not sent an ice cream cone, we need an ice cream cone, friends. If we can get close to getting that done, let me get back to answering questions as well. But we are 3.5 minutes away from achieving it. So if you can support that flash goal, that would be greatly appreciated. It is one per person. Ace, I appreciate your friend. They said, let me just send her a lot. Scotty sent a lot. Now Ace sent a lot. So I appreciate the ice cream cones. I will accept the ice cream, but it is one per person. So if you're in the room right now, and again, we're going to talk about blue boxes because if you're in the room right now and you do not have a blue box, thank you so much, Little Magic. If you do not have a blue box or a Lisa box next to your name, that's what I was just talking about. I was talking about how we can see who are the engagers. And when you don't have those, people tend to feel a certain way about how you engage in their room. But what I'm going to say, even more important, because I'm teaching you how to be a live host, you're going to say the same thing about the people who come to your room. Just being real. Okay. So if you're not an engager and you don't understand the rules of engagement, when it's time for you to go live, you're not going to be able to teach the people how to engage. You're not going to teach them. And let's be real, there's many of you who are sitting here just didn't know. You just didn't know that you were supposed to engage in that way. Now I'm going to tell you the honest the truth though. Let's be real about it. You've been ignoring TikTok's messages because when you come in a room, TikTok tell you what to do. They tell you to send a little heart, rose, join a fan club. They tell you a little box, and you've ignored it. You've intentionally ignored it. And so I'm going to say intentionally because it ain't like you don't see it. so so just know you can't ignore those cues. Those things are being told, telling you what to do. You got to have coins in your account and you got to engage in that way as well. And so you said I'm scared and nervous to go live, but I want to. You got this, Ashley. Child, they say so much. I have ignored it a lot. I know, I know, I know. I ignore those like the. You see, you guys are so funny. He's like, yeah, we ignored it. I know. And then y'all sit back and be like, well, why TikTok? And TikTok's like, we ain't tell you. So this is the last one I could pin. We are down to the last minute and a half. If you don't mind, we need, what is that, 7 more, 8 more, 7 more, 7 more. So if we can get one more one per person, if you have not sent an ice cream cone, that's what TikTok's asking you to do. If you can send one ice cream cone, and let me just say, guys, you want to make sure you achieve this. So we are down to the last minute. Let's see if we can do it. We got 4 more to get, 4 more. 4 more. If you have not sent your ice cream cone, it's one per person. So just send your ice cream cone so we can get this done with and we can all be nice and happy. from the pin. So you can get it up here too. If you click up here, just scroll up here, you'll see the ice cream pump. There it is. So we do need 4 more. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in and out quick enough. But thank you all for supporting. Anybody in the room, if you have not sent it, send it. Like, we're so close to achieving it. So I appreciate you all. If you haven't sent it, I tell you guys all the time, you're gonna reap what you sow. So you gotta make sure you're sowing into people, and so that you can get the same support back. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to do it in time. Um, 15 seconds left. All right, we'll see if we can do it. I always tell you guys we gotta try to achieve these goals. All right, 24. Yeah, it's only a penny. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. I see you all. I see how you all operate. Those who came into the room, let's go. We didn't achieve it, but that's all right, friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, the attempt. Thank you all for supporting. Appreciate that so much. Those who were able to give it. So when you don't achieve it, let me just say this: TikTok pushes people in your room. We may or may not. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. We may or may not get some more people to come in the room. It's one of those things you said next time. Yeah. So we'll get it next time. Let me say this, you all, and I just want to make sure I put this in perspective for you all. Those flash goals are TikTok's gameplay. So if you are on this app and you are watching people engaging in the app, you want to make sure, first of all, you have coins on your account. You're going to want to make sure that you are also able to support the Flash Go for other rooms that you want to go to and you want to learn from. You want to grab their daily heart me. Those are things that you would be encouraged to do. And I'm going to tell you guys, if you're sitting in this room now and you do not have any of those badges, like I said earlier, and you're trying to be a live host, that's the first thing you're going to want to do, because you're going to ask people to come to your room and you're going to have the Flash Go. And you can dismiss it if you want to, but then you're going to be wondering, like, why aren't people coming to my live? Why am I not getting that visibility? Because TikTok is going to see your room as a low engagement room. You're going to also wonder why people are not supporting you. And there are going to be people with no boxes, no badges next to their name. So because they don't support in that way. And liking the live is important. Sharing the live is important. Commenting is important. Don't get me wrong. That's free support. But people don't see that support initially. They see those badges. Those badges are telling. They speak to how you are engaged. If you're a high engager, if you have none, then you want to make quite certain that you are tapping the screen, sharing it out, because as a live host, I can see that too. Okay, so I can see who are my tappers. I can see who are my sharers. I can see who are my commenters. I can see all of you all. And the reason I can see it, I'm going to show you guys in real time, because I don't want you guys to think I'm just making stuff up. Let's see. This is the sticker where you pull your hand up and you can apply here really quickly. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back to some of these. Who did I do this for? This is my friend Jerry. So when I click someone's photo, when I click your photo, just so you guys know, you see, thank you all who are here. Um, you see that little arrow here says sent 78 comments. I can click that. When I click that, and I'm showing you guys in real time, it shows this screen. All right. So I see how long this person watched my live. I see how many comments she sent. I see how many shares she sent. She could have sent more shares. I see how many likes she sent. So I see this person as an engaged viewer. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody activated the super fan. Who did that? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Tony, you activated that. I love that. I'm going to do the sound effects in a second, but I appreciate that, Tony. And whoever receives that also should appreciate that, because she just allowed you to have super fan access for one lucky person. So, and then the other thing you see is the comments. You can see the last 10 comments. So my point of saying that, you guys, is that if people, and you said thank you, friend, I appreciate you. Let me give you some cheers for that. Thank you. You're welcome. I would love a super fan. Well, it's going to be available. Tony gave a super fan box that is going to open up in 2 minutes. And so somebody's going to be a lucky super fan winner. I'm glad I found you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I showed that on purpose because I want you guys to get it. And so when somebody said that people ignore their comments, if I'm a live host and if I can click and see that you have not been engaged in my room, but you're sending, let me use Jerry as an example. Jerry sent 78 comments. Her comments were well received. I appreciate all the comments. Jerry also sent 5,000 likes to my room too. She was liking up some stuff. So Jerry's a high engager. You know what I'm saying? And her comments were well appreciated, as well as her engagement, her overall engagement, because she was also doing the support for the live goal, the flash goal. So she was supporting the room. At the end of the day, if you're a person who's just shooting off comments, but you're not supporting the flash goal, you have no boxes, you haven't got my daily heart me. And so you just have me answering all your questions and you're getting more or less free support. You got to be mindful of that, because when you go live, people are going to do that to you. And you're going to be like, all I'm doing is answering their questions and I'm not getting support. All right. So be mindful of how you show up. I tell people you reap what you sow. And if you're not sowing into people, if you're really not sowing into yourself for your live stream, people are going to treat you the way you've been treating them. Okay. So I just want you guys to know that, yes, this is information for beginners. Yes. Yeah. That's it. You said, look, little magic. You said the information beginners need to hear. They need to hear this, and that's the thing about it. People are not telling you this, and so you go into their rooms and they're telling you to do all the stuff for them, and then you're like, oh, well now when it's time for me to go live, I don't understand, because you haven't been doing the things you needed to do. All right, so keep that in mind. So the flash goal, we had 29 people. We had 29 flash goal ice cream cones. It wasn't heart meats. It was ice cream cones. We didn't achieve it. It was like almost over 40 people at one point. So you realize there were several people that did not support, but recognizing that that's going to happen to you. You said very true. Yep. And so that's going to happen to you. And so I'm going to point out, when it happens to you, you're going to be like, oh, look at you. Rooted and Restored just became a super fan. Congratulations, friend. Congratulations. Awesome. Did you, oh, you must have got the treasure box. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, congratulations, friend. I am going to do the super fan. I'm going to activate the super fan at 5. We'll see. I'll do 5:15. That'll give people a little bit more people to come in a room. 5:15, we are going to do super fan, okay? So I'm going to put that on here. Let's see. Will it let me? 5:15. I'll just put it that way. It's not letting me put all the words, but you guys know Superfan only live. So what will happen, just so that you guys know, here's what happens. TikTok. So when I'm in my room, hey Diamond, how you doing? I can click, oh my gosh, another super fan. Oh wow, look at y'all. Appreciate you guys. Ace, you did it as well. So there's another one that people are gifting. Let me be clear about this. People are gifting a super fan for the room. That's what's happening. So thank you guys for supporting in that way. That is awesome. So it opens up in 2.5 minutes. And so you can, if you get it, then that's great. You are able to benefit from that person's generosity. All right. I can't stay long, but I love all the tips you're giving. You're welcome, cohort. Come on in. Come back. You can set my bell in my on my profile page. It has when I post content and when I go live. I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern daily. Okay, friend. Um, and thank you so much for teaching us so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. And that's what I do. I tell people I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. I explain this process so you guys understand truly what's happening here. Okay. Sorry, I was highlighting my hair. You're welcome, friend. I set the veil. All right, friend. Perfect. And so I want you guys to understand a lot of this is part of the gameplay. And if you are a person that's saying, I just want to come here and just talk about my services, talk about my products, I want to make money online, I want to do what I want to do, TikTok can be like, hold up. We're not going to push people into your room. We won't put you in front of the FYP because your room is not being productive. This is a TikTok economy. All right. So you gotta play the game a little bit too. And if you're not willing to play the game, this may not be the app for you. I'm just saying that out loud because I know some people don't say that, but that is the truth. And so you got to be willing to play the game a little bit. You heard me say it. Understand that there are rules of engagement. All right. So keep that in mind. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so I do need to transition to TikTok Shop. I want to make sure I talk about that. In the meantime, if you guys don't mind sharing out the live, you can press down in the middle of the screen, my nose, my glasses, and share out the live that way. And so you could do that as well to support the live. You could repost it, you can add it to stories, and then you can send it to individuals and groups as well. Thank you so much, Unwritten Unstoppable. I appreciate your support, friend. And so when everything's said and done, shop. Okay. So those who want shop, thank you. Hello from North Carolina. Appreciate your friend. You said when I started, I said I wasn't sending gifts. No way I was spending money. But now I love supporting. There we go, Ashley. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about it. I love supporting too, friend. I do. I do. I see it as, hey, this is all part of that social capital, how you put stuff out there, you put goodwill, good energy, you do the things, and then it comes back to you. That's the way I see it. Comes back. Can you explain the game in layman's terms? The game of TikTok. TikTok wants you to be consistent. They want you here. I point to my watch and say TikTok, TikTok. So I don't know who named TikTok, but they were smart because that's what this is. It's about being here, being engaging, building community, and being consistent. I send to hearts may not be much, but I am trying. You're doing well, friend. You're doing well. Thank you. Oh, who got it? I missed it. Who got it? Oh my gosh, was I looking away? Let me see. Oh, Grace Space, you got it. And you said hi, thank you to our friend. Okay, Grace, you know what, Grace, really quickly. Ace didn't see that necessarily because you actually have to go to Ace's name. So you got to find them. Um, and then there's an at symbol when you click their photo, and then you can put your message. So it actually has their name in the inbox, and you can send that message. So you got it. I see it, friend. I see it. All right. Awesome. Congratulations. What did I miss? She thanked you. Grace thanked you for the for the super fan. So let me pin you so Grace can get you. So yeah, okay, let me try that. So yeah, I just pinned, and so you can now when you click the photo, you'll see that little at symbol on the bottom. Oh, no problem. You're welcome, friend. Thank you, friend, as well. You guys are awesome. Okay. What question was I just answering? I felt like I was answering somebody's question. What was I just answering? I'm going to switch to TikTok shop, but I felt like I was answering somebody's question really quickly, but I don't remember now where I was going. So let me go to TikTok shop and I'll put a comment back in the question, back in the chat if I missed it. In the meantime, TikTok shop. So really quickly, those who want it, let's talk through that. I mean, my new friends, new people, um, you want to be mindful of mindful of TikTok. Thank you all for supporting a lot. Thank you, Dr. Lisa, and for not gatekeeping. You are so welcome, friend. You want to be mindful of TikTok shop. So you're telling TikTok, like I said earlier, everything you watch, everything you touch, everything you click on, TikTok sees that as an indicator that you are interested in something. So TikTok shop does not show up in your feed when you're brand new under your post. You won't see it. You won't see it until you get accepted into the program. And so let me show you, for example, this is my business account. I'm going to see if it shows it. It shouldn't, but we'll see. My business account for the agency is should not be TikTok shop accepted. Okay, gotcha. It's not. Okay. So when you go to your profile, let's show this real quick. Do you have to purchase the products to have in your shop? No. Ish. Let me answer that question. No ish. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this thought, Kay, and I'm going to circle back to you real quick. So if you are on here, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing because beginners often get confused by this. I want you guys to understand this is a beginner conversation. So we're on our profile. You click TikTok Studio. You're on TikTok Studio, you're on the post side. Under post, under monetization, you see monetization, there are different programs. They have these big boxes and then they highlight different other programs right under there. Okay. TikTok Shop for Creator is different than let's go the other way. Is different than TikTok Shop for seller. Where's the seller one? I just saw it there. TikTok Shop for seller. TikTok Shop for creator. That means the affiliate program. That means that you are an affiliate for a seller, for a brand, and you are getting a commission off the products that you sell for them. Okay? So you are an affiliate for a seller. You get a commission. And on your profile, when you get into TikTok Shop, it's going to say showcase. If you are a seller, if you click this and everybody starts off, you might see that on your page, TikTok Shop for Seller. That is not the affiliate program. That means that you have your own products you're trying to sell, physical products. You physically have a product, you are trying to ship it to someone and they receive that product. So if you have your own earrings, or if you have your own t-shirts, if you have your own, whatever that product is, you are going to do TikTok Shop for Seller. You would get a shop on your page. You would see your shop and you would add your products to your shop. And then you could work with creators to be an affiliate for you. You absolutely can do that. And they can get a commission based off selling your products for you. So that's another way to do it. So keep that in mind. If you want to be a seller, then you would have a shop and you would have a separate account. That's a business account. If you want to be an affiliate, TikTok Shop for Creator, you should have a second account. And that's what I would tell you to do. Have a separate account and you can make that a personal account and become a creator. All right. I just wanted to make sure I said that distinction, because inevitably someone's sitting here and you're going to be like, well, wait a minute, I clicked that and I want to be an affiliate or a creator. And I'm going to say that's not what you were supposed to click. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, friend. So the creator program you have to get invited into. You don't see it. This account here does not see it. You do not see it yet because you were not invited into it yet. You said thank you. Appreciate you. As always, I gotta go. Okay, thank you, Ace. I appreciate you, friend. And so you don't have that program yet. So you don't see it. And so I would tell you don't click the seller page, because you're telling TikTok that you might be interested in being a seller. And then you're gonna start getting notifications about selling products on TikTok and TikTok Shop for sellers and all this other stuff. So I would say don't click it, because you don't want to send that message that you're interested in it. So what I teach is another way to get to it. All right. Um, Let me answer Kay's question, and I'm going to talk about how to get TikTok Shop in a second. So Kay, your question is, have now that you have TikTok Shop, she's asking a question like, okay, how do I add products? So this is for UK, and this might be the leapfrog question, because some of you guys don't have TikTok Shop yet. Thank you all for the follow. Thank you all for coming in, engaging. Make sure you guys are sharing out the live, if nothing else, and tapping. You see those hearts flying? My fingers are my screen is opposite for me, but make sure you're tapping the screen as well. Thank you all. We're gonna get some questions going. I want you guys to continue to engage where the chat is moving as well. What is the digital products? What is um You said what about digital products? Digital products is not for TikTok Shop. Read and for country. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I saw something that popped up on my other screen. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. Okay. Um, so digital products, you're going to use Service Plus. Service Plus is the symbol here. Digital products is Service Plus. So you pin that, you talk about your products, your coaching, your consultations, your mentorship, your ebook, all the things you can talk about it. You want to pin your Service Plus, so have FAQs. I got to do my homework. I need to update my Service Plus because I took my link out my bio. Side note, pin, pin this topic, because you asked about digital. We're going to stick to physical, but TikTok does not like your link in bio. You need to take your link off your page, out of your bio, under your bio, however you can get to your page, your website, your stand, your beacon, your link tree, whatever it is, take it away. Because if you're going live, TikTok will suppress your views. All right. So just know that's something you want to pay attention to. I tell people that as a fair warning, because you're gonna come back and say, Doc, I'm not getting views, or Doc, I'm getting this restriction saying I'm pushing people off the platform, and it's because of that link in bio. All right. They want you to use Service Plus. All right. They don't want you to take people off the platform. And your views are probably impacted because of that. How do you get to watch TikTok commercial and rate them? I got accepted, but I can't find it. Watch a TikTok commercial and grade it. What's the name of the program? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Tony. Tell me more. Tell me more. What program is that, friend? Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, so Kay, stay with me, friend. Okay, so Kay, this is for you. Hello, friends. Thank you so much. I want you to hit TikTok Studio, and then we're gonna go to under here. You see TikTok Shop for Creator, that big pink box. You said it came from TikTok. What's the name of the program? If you don't mind looking it up for me, what's the official name? Because I'm not sure if I know what you're referring to. The way you wrote that, it's not clicking for me. Yeah, you said grade TikTok's commercial. I'm not sure what that means. And it doesn't sound like something I'm familiar with. Yeah. Um, so TikTok Shop for Creator, I'm clicking that, and then so here's what I'm gonna say, friend. So, you said, thanks for the tips. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much, Little Magic. I didn't know how to explain it. Yeah, most programs have a name. So whatever they message you, it has a name. Yeah. So if you can say the name, then I can say, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. But that doesn't, yeah, that's not clicking for me in terms of the way you described it. Yeah. So, so here, Kay, let me know you're still in the room, friend. I want to make sure you got it. You said SO6. SO6. I don't know, friend. I don't know. That sounds like it might not be legit. If you, oh, you said sorry. Okay. I was like, well, I don't know. You're fine. Okay. So here, um, why did I show you this? Okay. Kay, are you still in the room? Kay, let me know if you're still in the room. This is for you because I'm answering your question. Kay's gonna come back and be like, hey, I had to take a call. Kay, let me know if you're still here, friend. Um, she asked the question, how to get products. And so that's what I was about to show her. Um, Alexa told me I had a package from Alexa and I got restriction from selling goods. Oh gosh. Okay, yes, I'm here. Okay, perfect, perfect. Make sure you appeal it. That's what I would tell you to do. Appeal any restriction in your room. Wow, sorry to hear that, friend. Turn on your content disclosure so you can say stuff like that. That's interesting. Okay, so okay, this is for you, friend. So now that you have it, to add products, this is your showcase, manage your showcase, and then you're going to click product marketplace. You ask the question of, oh, you meant, okay, yeah, yeah. So be careful. Yeah, you want to be careful about saying different companies. Um, so, Kay, you asked the question about how to get products. Do you have to buy the products? You can buy the products. That is one way to add products to your showcase if you buy them off TikTok. That's totally fine. You actually have this feature here, similar to the Zon. See how I said the Zon or the Rainforest, someplace like that. Similar. You see this little camera. You see that little camera in the search bar. So you're under the product marketplace. There's a camera in the search bar. As soon as you click that, different products you can search for. When you click that camera, you can go around to your home and scan different products that may be products that you already own. Okay, so here's my little handy dandy candle. I have it right here. I'm going to take pictures of it. I'm going to have it scan it. And so with that, it started pulling up some of the candles that are in there. Some of the little tin candles. And I would find one similar to my set, and which is like right here. This one here is this candle. So I would find that. And so you can search that way for products that you might have around your home. Um, I got this lip gloss from, my local drugstore. I didn't get it from here. I didn't get it from TikTok. And so I could take a picture of that and say, oh, yeah, what about this lipstick? And see if it's in there. And I know they're in here because I've done this before and it's there. Okay. So, and I can add it. Okay. What to talk about in your lives. Ladybug, give me a second. I don't, you're going to talk about something that is part of your topics, friend, your niche, something you're interested in. You must not have a bio. Oh, you do have a bio. So you have to figure out what you want to talk about. You want to talk about friends and growing. Yeah, you can do that. Kay, did you get that, friend? You can go around. You said this is helpful. Yes. So you can go around and add products that way. I would tell you. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you what you need to look for before you add that product to your shopping cart, because you to your showcase, because you want to make sure that product is a quality product. So there's a couple things you want to pay attention to. So let's go through the example of adding the lip gloss. So can you see if I have a bio? You do, friend. When you click your photo, you can see your bio. If it says no bio, I don't see it. If it's private. Give me one second. Hey, Just Michelle, how are you? I need to do the picture and promote. Um, you need you don't have TikTok Shop yet. You need to get invited into the program, and the Creator Pilot program is when you have over 1,000 followers. I haven't gotten to that yet, Lisa. I'll tell you how to get it in a second. And I'm going to talk, you all. Let me say this. I'm going to talk for the next 15 minutes. At 5:15, I'm making this a super fan only live, which means only my super fans will be able to stay in the room. Okay, so only people who are super fans will stay in the room, and I can answer questions. And if you're somebody who's a super fan and you want to learn more about TikTok Shop, I'll answer your question if there's some specific things you have going on. Okay, so good afternoon. How you doing, Princess? Hello, hello. So I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quickly. So, Kay, this is for you, friend. So if I took this lip gloss and I did another scan of it. So it shows here the different glosses, the things I want you to pay attention to. So now these are products that I can potentially add. Let me do this. Let me not do this gloss. Let me pick something else, because I think I just added this product before. So it's showing up as added. So let me pick something else off my desk. I have a different lip gloss. Let me see. Let's do this differently. Do a different product. Okay. So there's a different lip gloss. It's not showing that one. I think it's because it's already also in my showcase. Oh, I gotta find a product that's not in my showcase. Give me one second. I'm looking around the room. Let's see. Well, let me do this. Let me find it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it's not showing it the way I wanted to show it. Okay, here. Okay, so we'll do it this way. So when you are in the products, you're looking at this a set of headphones. I want you to pay attention to the different products. Let's see. Is there headphones I want to look at? No, it's not showing it correctly. We'll go with it. So it says, so headphones are here, free shipping. This headset, no returns on it. I don't like the way this is showing up, because I'm not showing you guys the screen I want. Let me just go here. Let's go here. We're just gonna go here. We'll go to this lip gloss. Okay. This is a good example. Okay, this is Fenty Beauty. So this is a product here. So let's talk through this. So this product, before I add it to my showcase, you guys will see the product name is there. Obviously, we know the product itself. You see the commission you can earn on it. It's not a free sample, it's a refundable sample, meaning that if you purchase it and people buy from you, you can get your money back after so many sales. One thing I want you to pay attention to is that rating there. It says 4.8. That means that the reviews on this is pretty strong. Anything under, I'd say 4.3, 4.2 is on the low end. So you do want higher, you want high fours. And then it's sold. It's 31K that it's been sold. So it has sales. It's been out in the marketplace. It is a pretty good selling product. You might want to have more sales ideally, but that's a pretty good selling product. And then you see how much you can earn. So I tell people to pay attention to commission, pay attention to the ratings, to pay attention to if it's been sold, how many sales it has. And then if I click this product, you'll see the little arrow here. You can pull it up. And you want to see how many units are available. So there's quite a few available, 8.9K, almost 9,000 available. It is a good product. It has a good position, positive reviews, so 94%, which is good. So this is a good product to add to your showcase. All right. So, Kay, I don't know if you caught what I just said. Before you add a product, pay attention to at least those four metrics. If it has enough inventory, that's where I said 9,000 are almost there for inventory. If it has enough units sold 31,000, which is good. If it is a high rating, positive reviews, people like the product, it's not under, you want to try to make sure it's not under, I think TikTok's rule is that it can't be under 70%. Okay. Ideally, you're in the 90s. All right. That's what you want for the product that you have. And then obviously you want to look at the commission. How much are you going to earn from that? This particular product is a 15% commission, which is about, I'm sorry. Let me come back down. You see the pricing, 15%. So you want to make sure that it is not too low. 8, 10, that's kind of on the low side. 15% is good, 20 is good, 30 is good. So keep that in mind. So that's what you're doing as you prepare to add products into your showcase. All right. So try to do that evaluation for every product that you add. And then when products are out of stock or unavailable, you're supposed to remove them. All right. I have a business account. Do I need a second regular account? Yes. Yes, if you want TikTok Shop on your affiliate program. Yes. Okay. So let me know if you caught all that, Kay. I'm back. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. I appreciate your friend. Um, so yes. So let me know if you have any questions about that, Kay. So let me move quickly because I want to make sure I can do my super fans in time. Um, Here's what I will tell you. Do how do I pin an item while doing a live? There's a shopping bag. You're gonna click that, and it's pretty intuitive. It says add products. That's it. Add products. Yeah. Hello, new. How you doing, faithful and true? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. So it's pretty intuitive. You'll add products. That's a quick answer. There's you want to make sure you add products that are trendsetters, traffic drivers, as well as hot sales. So TikTok tells you try to pick products that are hitting. I'm sorry, I had to charge my phone. Try to pick products that are hitting those categories. Um, can you explain Dora Fan and how to start it and maintain it? I don't. Super fan, you mean? Super fan? Is that what you meant? It says it said the product name. Let me know if that's what you meant, Green Thumb. I think that's what you meant, but let me know if that was correct. Super fan, yes. I can't. I can't right now because I'm trying to beat the clock. So I'm trying to talk about TikTok Shop. If you become a super fan, I'm going to talk about in my super fan only live. That's what I'm about to do next. So if you come back tomorrow, maybe I'll give you the Cliff Note version of it. But yeah, so let me segue to how to get TikTok Shop because I've had some people waiting on that answer. So what if a company contacts you and you to showcase their product? Is that okay? Yes-ish. You got to make sure they're a legit company. You got to do your due diligence. There's a couple things you want to pay attention to. Did they contact you in TikTok? Did they contact you through the seller, the TikTok Shop thread, the communication that they have for sellers and stuff, how they reach out to you. So if they did it that way, then you know they're legit. But if they're just posting on your content or inboxing you normally, then that's not the legit way to do it. So I would say be careful. Don't get caught up with a scammer. Thank you for all the great information. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome, friend. Um, so yeah, so yes. Hey, Holly Q, I saw you come in. Black Lotus, thank you so much. I see you both. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna do super fans in about 10 minutes. So really quickly, here's the Cliff Note version of how to get TikTok Shop. You have to have at least 1,000 followers. With 1,000 followers, and not exactly at 1,000. So let me be clear about that. TikTok will make you sweat it out a little bit. It might be 1,500, it might be 1,300, it might be 12. I will tell you there's a couple reasons why you didn't get it. You want to make sure you're eligible, and then you want to make sure you tell TikTok you're interested. So those are two separate things. Telling TikTok you're interested means that you probably bought a product from TikTok Shop off the account that you want it for. You can post a video just talking about that product, turn on your audience control and content disclosure, but don't, you're not doing a shoppable. You're just saying, hey, I just got this product from TikTok Shop. I love this lip gloss. It is great. It's a moisturizer. You can say some things about it, just talking about how it's working for you. That's helpful. You also want to make sure that you are searching. I told you everything you search, everything you watch matters. TikTok sees you as someone who's interested in TikTok Shop. And so you want to go and search how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program. The affiliate program, and we're not sellers, we're affiliates. So TikTok Shop affiliate program, how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program. You can talk about your creative network agency. I would love to talk about my creative network agency, but I'm about to do a super fan only live. So if you're interested, message me. I go live twice a day. I also do weekly meetings with my creators on Sundays over Zoom. I do one-on-ones with my creators. I have a school platform, SKOOL, for them to get information, to also engage with one another. I have group chats here on TikTok Shop. We're doing a retreat in June in person. So we're a great community, our community of supporters. I teach you how to engage, and because of that, my agency folks, they are engagers. They are awesome. And so really quickly, you got to make sure that you are not first of all, you're not with another agency, that you are going live, that you are actually going live and continue to go live. You can't join the agency if you're not going to be on a regular live host schedule. Theoretically, I say try to go live at least 4 times a week, 4 days a week for an hour each. So you have enough hours over the month that you've gone live. All right. So again, I'll pin it again before I get off, but you can click Service Plus, which is the arrow in the corner here, if you are interested in joining the agency. I'm happy to look at your information and let you know if you're eligible. All right. I'll send you, when you click Service Plus, I'll send you my information. I'm also going to go live on my agency page so that you guys can actually click it while you're in the agency and apply in the live stream rather. Back to TikTok Shop really quickly, a couple more minutes. TikTok Shop, you have to also let TikTok know you're interested by going to Creator Search Insights. That's where the application is for creators, not the seller side. So you are actually going to click that application. If you click that application, and so here's what you would do. You would search, you're going to search in the search bar, Creator Search Insights. It was there. It's going to show up and it's going to look like this. Creator Search Insight. Okay? See that? Creator Search Insights. You click that. It takes you to a database. There's a lot to unpack here, but I don't want you to miss it. And so it says TikTok Shop, become a TikTok Shop creator. And so again, you would click that. That's the application. This is the application for another program, but just know it's going to be a similar type message if you don't have TikTok Shop. This account does have TikTok Shop, so this is something else that they're offering. And so you'll see the application. It may look something similar to this form, but this is a different application. Okay. Just know you can apply to the application. I tell you to go do that once a day, maybe twice a day. Again, it may not say you're eligible yet, but it will eventually. And so ultimately, you're telling the algorithm, this is what I'm interested in this program. So I'm clicking this application. All right. So you're going to click the application under Creator Search Insights. You are going to search that you are interested, how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program. You're going to engage in that content. You're going to like it. You're going to comment. Thank you for this information on how to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program, because you're telling the algorithm you're interested in that. You're going to see a lot of content that's focused on TikTok Shop after that, because you told the algorithm you were interested in that type of content. So I want you to do that. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And so I want you to do that, and I want you to be proactive about it. Um, the other thing, thank you very much for that. You're welcome. And then the other two things to say that you are eligible. So that's telling TikTok you're interested in a program and you want it. Thank you, friend. Um, to make you eligible, you got to make sure you have your current page and content is in good standing, meaning that you have no violations on your content. So you got to make sure you do an account check, and that is under TikTok Studio. I'm going to scroll down, and it says account check here. You're going to click that and make sure your videos are in good standing. If they're not, you might need to private the video. You might need to delete it. You might need to fix it if it's the music or something like that. So that is an account check under the post, under TikTok Studio post. That is on your profile. So when you're on your profile, you're going to click TikTok Studio, the post side, scroll down, the tools, account check. Got me? Okay, last but not least, you are going to make sure you are not following any banned accounts, or your followers and following are not banned accounts. So TikTok says you have to have at least 1,000 followers to get invited into the pilot program. You need 5,000 followers to get the unlimited access for shoppable lives and shoppable videos. Thank you so much for the follow and the post, friend. And so you want to make sure that your content is in good standing. And so you start by removing not your content. You want to make sure you're not following banned accounts. So you start by making sure that you actively remove those banned accounts. And so I say go under following. So if you actually click the number of followers you have, I didn't do it. It'll take you to this page. And if you type in the word at the top, that search bar, user, I cleared this out last week. Check this every week. So I just cleared this out. I'm going to say I did it like, what's today? Friday. I probably did it like Sunday. One of my lives. I did it in the live. So Sunday or Monday I did it. So I don't have any right now. But check that every week. So you're going to type in the word user. Okay? Type in the word user under that search. If it comes back with user with all the numbers, and hey friends, hey Glow, hey Miss K Latte, user with all the numbers, and you have user with all the numbers, and you have no photo, click the photo, hey friend, and it'll show that the account has been banned. It inflates your numbers. So where you thought you had 1,000 followers, TikTok's like, no, boo, you actually only have 950, because 50 of these followers are banned. And that happens when you go to those rooms where there's a lot of people in the rooms, them grow rooms, and they just picking up new followers and stuff. Not everybody is legit. Okay, their account might get banned because of it, fake engagement, all the things that they're doing. You never know what's going on. So you want to be cognizant that you are going to those rooms and you're picking up people who might not be back, might not be on TikTok tomorrow. There's all types of people in there. So again, you got to make sure you clean your account. You do that scrub. All right. And so once you do it and you keep things on the up and up, um, TikTok will invite you to the program. So you got to remove those, and remove them by clicking the arrow in the top corner. It says remove the follower. You can remove the follower. Or if you go down your list, when you see friends or following, you unfollow them by clicking that word. It'll turn it back red again. Okay. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me know if there's any questions. That is the how to get TikTok shop in a quick version of it. All right. Thank you so much, friend, for that daily heart me. So what I'm going to do is make this a subscriber only live. So if you, I'm sorry, a super fan only live. So if you are a super fan, that means if you look at your name, you have, you'll have the Lisa box, like Miss K Latte. She said, "What is GMV?" I'm going to answer her question. But if you see Miss K Latte, she just answered her name. You probably don't see it in the pin message. Her name, hey, super fan spiritual. How you doing, friend? Her name has the swirl message. You'll see that. And so she's a super fan. And so did spiritual. She has it as well. So if you don't have that, to get it, you can get it a couple ways. You can click my photo here. It actually has at the bottom. If you're not a super fan, it says get super fan at the very bottom. You can click the heart up here with the swirly. It says time 160. You can click that and become a super fan. So that's how you become a super fan. There's a couple different ways to do it, but you want to click that to become super fans. In terms of what is GMV, GMV is gross merchandise value. It is essentially your sales, not your commission. Commission is what you make. Sales is what that cost of that product is, and how what it was priced at, and they're tracking your GMV. So you'll hear people all the time, they say, "What's your GMV? What's your sales?" And so you can say, you can look at that and say, "Hey, over the last month or so, I produced 1,000 sales. I made 1,000 sales, or I made 400, or whatever the case may be." Got it. Yeah. And so TikTok tracks that under TikTok Shop for you. All right, my dear friends. So to make it super fan only, what will happen is that I click the heart, my daily heart me. It'll say fan club zone. There's a feature in there where it says, I just literally toggle it on super fan only live. When you click super fan only live, it gives you guys 60 seconds to stay in a room and watch. And then you'll get a screen that says you have to become a member to stay. It will also only allow you to become, hey, Ocean Summers, it'll only allow you to stay as a live host. It allows you to turn that on, but you have to end the live if you want to turn it off. So I can't untoggle it off. Does that make sense? And make it back a regular live. So once you turn it to super fan, it's a super fan live. All right. So let me know if there's any last minute questions. We are about to be super fan only. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you all who are here. Thank you for the watching, the shares, the comments, the gifting. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for being in the room. And I'm going to welcome my super fans um, in just a moment. Thank you all. Super fan only live. We are here. Thank you all, super fans coming in. How do you stay in super fans? You have to purchase the super fan. So if you click my photo, that's a quick way to do it. There's a little heart with a swirl up here. It says times 160. If you click that between those two places, you'll see get super fan. Super fan is $9.99 a month. It is a TikTok flat rate across all live streams, no matter whose live it is. And then I am going to turn on my membership boxes so you guys can join as super fans. Super fans, you cannot play music. You cannot play music, I'm gonna say. And so this is a super fan only live. I'm gonna keep that there so people can see that we are super fan only live. All right. So feel free to come up in the boxes if you guys want. How do you let me know if there's any questions. TikTok is going to put that screen up shortly that says only super fans can stay. So if you're still in the room, you'll get that message shortly. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all coming in. I think some of the people slowly getting the message. The numbers are going down. Thank you so much. TikTok. Hey, super fans. Hello, friends. Come on in. Appreciate you all coming through. We are super fan only. Thank you so much for supporting. Um, hey, friend. Hey, pals. Pals is about to get YT live. I'm excited for you, friend. I'm gonna end my live here, friends. I'm gonna end it on the YT. Thank you all for being here on the YT.